So I'm here with Heretic, and we just got our first look at the Vampire MMO.
Yeah, not what I expected. The fighting elements seem solid though, very good mechanics, good animations. I'm surprised that they've got all this together so soon.
I'm kind of shocked, and I'm blown away. You know, you got the little huts, you have a lot of jumping.
It seems like it's really gonna, play to the Twilight fans and maybe True Blood.
Exactly,
it's gonna be great.
And that's clearly what we want.
Yep.
Clearly.
Yep.
Because we need the sparkly vampires. We don't have enough.
We need to bring some new blood into the game, and to the World of Darkness. And I'm excited. I think
yes.
You guys are so snarky.
I'm sorry. And what's your opinion?
I think it looks fun because you mash buttons and you kill shit. That's what games are for.
I think we just got dissed.
Yeah.
So that's what Harlequin and I got to see at PAX East. Shortly after taking that video, one of the CCP reps came over and asked us to stop taking any pictures or any movies, but he let us, he didn't confiscate the camera or anything. Very, very interesting change of events. Let's talk a little bit about the target audience. We were able to speak with a CCP rep and discuss kind of what was going on. And what they're looking at for this is they really want to expand beyond the World of Darkness. They want to get old, lapsed players with kind of luring them in with the talk of Vampire the Masquerade. And they also want to get actually exalted fans. You can see that in the action elements that they show in the gameplay with a lot of power-ups and special moves. It's really going to attract them. And then also, it seems like White Wolf really isn't above the whole Twilight phenomena, and they're really going to be trying to cater to the tweens, as we could see from that one young girl in the movie. Now, we also have some confirmed features, and this is where it's really interesting about the story, because despite actually having some side-scroller elements, there's different levels and everything, and the story is actually going to be post-Gehenna, but the werewolf apocalypse has not happened yet, so it still has that whole end of the world thing coming up upon it. It's also confirmed that the werewolves will be playable. Now, it's going to have some pretty interesting way of generating characters. You actually have to take a survey and about yourself, actually. And if you seem really dark and gothy, you're going to be a vampire. If you listen to a lot of heavy metal, that kind of stuff, your character is actually going to be a werewolf. And if you're just not interesting at all, you're actually going to be a plain mortal, and you'll have to survive that way. We've also confirmed that they haven't talked too much about the werewolf factions yet, but there's going to be 3 factions of vampires in the game. You're going to have the Camarilla, you're going to have the Sabbat, and surprisingly enough, the Anarchs are not going to be playable. They're actually removed from the continuity entirely. Apparently, Justin Achille fervently hates the Anarchs and made them take him out of the story. Now, they've actually been replaced with the Tal Mahara, the true Black Hand, and this will bring in some of the more magical elements and have a nice counter to the playable Tremere. So that's really all we found out. I'm really excited about this new MMO coming out. I think it's going to be great, and next week we're actually going to have another episode. We're going to be discussing the new April Fool's product from White Wolf. It's, surprisingly enough, Dudes of Awesome 2, Electric Boogaloo.